Hello and welcome to this question. So this question says that given that f equals VU divided by V plus U, find V if f equals 20 and U equals 5. So we have been given some values in the question, and then we have been given an equation, and we are supposed to find V. So we have two methods here. We can decide that we are going to substitute the values in. So I'll put 20 for F, then I'll put 5 for U. And then we can solve for V. Or you can make V the subject, and then when you are done making V the subject, you substitute in the values and then you solve for V. So this is an opportunity to learn change of subject as well. So let's use the change of subject method. So what do I mean by make V the subject? Making V the subject, so look at the equation that they gave. This means that they have made F the subject. The idea is to push the variable that we are considering to one side of the equal to sign and all other variables to another side of the equal to symbol. So if I'm doing that, one of the things that I can do here is to do cross multiplication here. So you know that any number is written over 1. So the f that we are seeing here, we can say that it is written over 1 in this form. So since I have this, I can say that I'm doing cross multiplication. That is, I'm multiplying the numerator here by the denominator here, numerator here by the denominator here. You can also look at it in this way. We are multiplying both sides by the denominator here. So that is V plus U becomes our LCM. So we are multiplying both sides by V plus U. So this is what we mean. F being multiplied by V plus U. Then the right hand side also VU over V plus U being multiplied by V plus U. So when we do this, you can see that this V plus U will cancel out this V plus U. So that on the left hand side we have F V plus U equals V U. Remember that the V plus U down here has cancelled out the V plus U here. So on the right hand side we have only what is at the top, V U. And then we can do the distributive, we can use the distributive property here. So F times V is F V, then F times U is F U. Then on the right hand side we have V U. Now since we are looking for V, we have to move all the terms that contain V to one side and all other terms to the other side. So this is FV, it contains V, so I need it here. Then this is VU, it also contains V, so it means I have to move this to this side. And since FU does not contain V, I'll move this F times U to the right hand side. VU is positive, so when it comes to the left hand side it becomes negative. FU here is positive, so when it comes here also it becomes negative. So I have FV minus VU equals negative FU. I hope you got that. Alright, so now that we have this, since I want V, I'm going to factorize V out of a bracket, outside of a bracket. So if I take V outside of a bracket, what will be left here is F, and what will be left here is U. So I've taken V out from here and here. When you move the V out, it means what is left on this one is F, what is left on here is U. You maintain your symbol, which is minus. On the left hand side we still have negative FU. Now, since I want only v, it means I have to divide both sides by f minus u because I want just the v here. The f minus u here is multiplying the v, so when it comes here, it has to come and divide. That is the reason why I'm dividing both sides by f minus u, so that the f minus u will cancel out here, then it will come and divide here. So this is what I mean. So it means I have v into bracket f minus u divided by f minus u equals negative fu over f minus u. Now, this is going to cancel this out, so that I have v equals, now watch here, since the minus here is at the top, if I want to get rid of it, I would have to swap the places of this, because if then it's like we bringing the negative down here. Negative times negative here will make the u here positive, and then to make this f here negative. So we can write this as fu over u minus f. You can also leave it in this form and then you do your substitution. Now when you learn this also, it will help you. So now I can do my substitution. So wherever I see f, I'll put 20 there. Wherever I see u, I'll put 5 there. So it implies that our v equals 20 times 5 divided by 5 minus 20. So it means v is equal to 20 times 5 is 100 divided by 5 minus 20 is negative 15. So negative, it means I have 100 divided by negative 15. So you can do your division. How many times will 15 go into 100? So let's test. 15 times 2 is 30. So it means times 4 will give us 60. So times 6 will give us 90. So it means we have negative 6 whole number 10 over 15, or negative 6 whole number 2 over 3. 2 over 3. So that is the value for our v. Thank you very much for watching this video. Kindly like and subscribe to help us grow. See you in another video. Goodbye.